What's up, people? Hold on. What's up? I got this. Hold on, I'm gonna put on some music. But I think I gotta be careful who I put on. I think I could play NF music. It just gets Alright, so there, I got music playing on in the background. How's everyone doing? We're working on the Chrome extension. And, hold on, let me turn this up. Is the sound okay for the music? The music sound is too quiet, let me know. Hold on. Oh no. The fans and one of them pulled me aside. We're almost at 9,100 followers or subscribers. Alright, if the music sound is good, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna get started. Because I think I dabble on too much with not getting started. I know what I have to do, and I never did it off screen. Because I have to do this. Because, I got busy with other things. Because this is one of the issues. And I have a list of things actually that we need to do to basically clean up what we have done. But yeah. So in order to do this, we gotta look at the code. And then I think once we do that, everything should be fixed for deleting layers. But we're gonna see. So we need to find image. I feel like we've done this before though. Yeah, we did it here. Let me pretty much copy this and then where's our script? But how's everyone doing today? Create, delete layers. So it's right here. So we already did it here, but why does it do this? Like I just started. Why is there must be some update with Sublime that I have to do. Let me see. Check for updates. No updates. Alright, I guess, I don't know. So I should be able to do this in here. And then we're changing the ID. And we're gonna set it to this. So basically, if I replace this like that, this should work here. But let's see. I don't know exactly because it's been I think 2 or 3 days since I've been working on this because I was busy with school stuff. And oh my gosh, hold on, let me check my grades real quick because I don't know if anything got graded yet. Because some of my school stuff be on some bullshit. Did grade go up? No, never got. Alright, I don't know. Some of my school stuff is on some bullshit lately, and I was stressed out a lot yesterday. And I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was just I couldn't handle it. Alright, so if we do this, the way this works is that we have layers 1, 2, and 3. If I delete this, we have layer 3. But I believe everything in here is still layer 1. Why is that layer 3? X? Like, if I change it to this, let me check that. Hold on. But wait, no. X is... Find input. Hold on. Oh, wait. That would be layer 2. Oh wait, it's right here. Input layer 2. Div ID layer 3. Why did... When I grow up, you know what I wanna be. I think that's supposed to be layers, right? Oh, it's supposed to be... You're almost done? I think so. I mean, I'm almost done with my part for the group project, but the other people haven't really done anything. So, you know, I can only do so much, unfortunately. Oh, it's because this doesn't exist. Find div, hamburger stuff. What? Layer 3. Find div. It's right here. Layer 3. Find div. Why does that not work? Layer 3. But yeah, the other people in my group haven't really done much. So it's becoming an issue that I'm running into where I'm like, I guess I'll do it, you know. I expected more out of... So apparently, I don't know, I expected more. Can jQuery not find jQuery? But I don't know. Hopefully this weekend, like I do. What is my phone doing? This weekend, I plan to get like what I need to do done. But I don't know. I plan to get like a lot of things done today. So I'm gonna be live for 4.5 hours. I need to understand why. I do this, hold on. So that gives me that element. So does that, if I do, this does, if I do this, ooh, that's not what I want. 148 plus 386. That's, what's that, 8, 2 is 5, 8, 2, what is that, 534? I think that's 534. So if I do, wait, dot ID. So I can change it like that. Hold on. So if I can do that, then I don't know why I'm doing all this for. Because I don't need to find anything. I could just do this. I have a feeling I might need to reinstall Sublime Text. This is getting quite painful. Like, look at it. It does this thing like 100 times already, and I've done. I don't understand. I don't know what it's doing. I might have to look that up. I think the same. What? What do you? I mean, the calculator's right there too. You're on YouTube, so I mean you have internet. Calculator works, but that's, you know, I'm just being ignorant. So wait, does that mean attribute value X? So the way that I gotta do this now is this. Dot find, and then I guess, what is this, a checkbox? How did I do this before? Oh, it's right here. Find input checkbox attribute value. So find. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm gonna restart Sublime Text. This is getting insane. Your calculator doesn't work? But you're on the internet. How are you on YouTube? The internet has calculator. Hold on, I just force closed it. Wait, something doesn't seem right here. Alright, because I closed it, I messed it up. What's up, Kenny? How you doing? You just fixed it? Okay, that's strange. I'm messing something up here. If I do this, layer, select the layer, find checkbox. Let me look this up. Why is Sublime Text doing this? Sublime Text. Like this must be some new thing here. Wish you good luck. Hey, thank you. I use Sublime Text because it's good, but I might have to change it up. I don't know what's another good one. I'm pretty sure Sublime Text 3 is the newest version. Yeah, they only go to, and the last update was fucking 17 months ago. Or the last stable release, but this, I might have to reinstall it. You're doing good? Hey, that's what's up. I'm doing good also. Alright, so what was I... If I take this, I should get an array, right? Of only 2. Right? Oh, because selected layer. So what was I doing before that? Layer selected find. Let me see what I was doing before. So we take the checkbox, we're changing it. We're changing the ID and then we're changing the value. Value, ID. I don't think... we need to do this. I'm a bit confused on what we're doing here. Because attribute value x, layers selected attribute value. Layers. But I think the issue with that is when it becomes more than one. Layers is right here. Let me see. So I think everything else is good. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm a bit confused on what I was doing. We lost a subscriber. Oh no. One of my videos the other day blew up. I was surprised. It got like 1,400 or 1,300 views. I was like, oh my goodness. Alright, so look at this. So we take this. I delete this layer. This stays as layer 1. Why is that? This shouldn't be layer 1. Everything else is stuck at 3. Layers 1. Oh, I know what this is. Because 0 would be for layer 1. So what do we need to put here instead? Because when we do this, I believe we'd have 2 elements. Layer 1. Let me re-look at this again. This is, I think, the last thing that we had to do. Bro, we lost 2 more subscribers? Y'all just doing this for the jokes, right? I don't understand. I don't understand YouTube and people, honestly. Because live streaming isn't anything new to me, so it's not like I'm changing up my content. So let me see how this works here. So, with this, when I delete a layer, I'm changing the ID to layer.x, and the x would be 1, which is the issue, because selected layer I think I get this now. So if I'm deleting x, if I delete 2, we're changing this layer current position. I'm trying to think, how are we doing it? If we delete, we have deleting layer number. So wherever I delete, I need to move everything -1 in the thing. So deleting layer number. I feel like that's what it would be. Instead of 1, I feel like not that. I feel like we're gonna have to do this. Because then the layer deleting number would be layer 2, because we delete 2. And then selected layer, because it... but wait a second. Selected layer doesn't... This doesn't increase. So technically, we're not really looping through anything. We're just going through one iteration, and then it's repeating that iteration on the same element. So I think... I think we need to do this. And then here, I think we need to do next layer plus plus here. And then here, for next layer, we do this. Because not plus 1. Oh wait, it would be plus 1, wouldn't it? I think this is what we need to do. I'm trying to think, because when it comes to 3 layers, it makes sense. But when it comes to 4 layers, how are we going to do this? So I think that'll solve that issue there. The Eevee Among Us? That's new. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and 3. Delete this. We got 1 and 2. Anything else in here changed though? No. Oh, this changed. This checkbox didn't change though. Why is that? Find layer. Next layer, find input attribute value X. Input checkbox. Input checkbox attribute. What? We could just do it through this. ID equals, wait, next layer checkbox attribute value. I think it's because it's an input. So I think the way we fix this, hey, thanks for the subscription, whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think this does attribute value X, but value is 3. That messes everything up though. Next layer is not defined, that's fine. I don't get it. Checkbox 3. Checkbox 3. We changed the value. Does this work like this? If anyone's got questions, feel free to let me know. Checkbox 3. That doesn't exist apparently. Do I gotta do this? No. Checkbox 3 does not exist. Oh, it's capital B. So if I do this dot value, what were we doing first though? Let's just do this instead. And then we're gonna do checkbox plus next layer. Oh, I think the ID we need to change the. We're changing it to uppercase or lowercase? I think it starts with uppercase. So we can take these out, I believe. This, I don't know what this is for. I think that's good. Let's check it out. I think that'll solve a lot of our issues there. So let's see, everything should be good though. For it, let me. So look, layer 2, I delete this, where this is layer 2 now. Everything here should be in relation to layer 2. Checkbox 2, selected image, delete 2, everything's in delete 2. Alright, so if I delete this, this is for if it's okay, so I get why it did that. It makes sense. Maybe if it's 1, what is hold on. There's nothing here. What? Layer current position. Hold on a second. What happens there? Something happens when I do that. We're gonna have to fix that. So right now our layer current position is 1 1 1 1. Oh, you can't see it here. 1 1 1 1 1. If I delete this, it should be 1 1. If I delete this, it's 0. Why is that? Layer current 1, deleting layer number. But hold on, that doesn't make sense though. Let me run that through for the one time. So it's running this function here, and we're gonna run it so we can simulate it. Alright, so if deleting layer number 2, we get that. With deleting layer number 1, we get this. How come deleting layer number, this attribute value, delete, hold on a second. Something is wrong then when I'm deleting the layer. Because that means the value is not changing of the delete key or something. So delete 1. If I delete this, the value value. I don't get it. Value is 1. This dot value, that doesn't make sense. Console dot log, deleting layer number. Does this change anything here? Minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. What? What's up, Taryn? How you doing? Taryn Bomra? How you doing? Let me do this. Console.log. Because a lot of this stuff here doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because it should be consistent, but it's not. And well, I mean, it's not consistent to begin with. But it doesn't make sense because when I put it in the console, it works. But when I don't get it. So if I delete this, we have 3 here, and then we have 2. If I delete this, we have 1. Then we have 1 here. Is it? Layer composition. This isn't being corrected. Maybe I gotta do something here. I have a feeling we're gonna have to do something here. We're gonna have to somehow correct it for some reason. But what updates it into the fact that it doesn't? So how does this work when there's 4 layers? Alright, so we have we got 5 layers actually. Let's test this out. So if I delete 1, we got, that doesn't look right. We got 4 layers, but we now only have 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. I just skip here. Maybe I clicked it too fast. Like it didn't add it because I clicked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Layer current position should have 5 elements in it. I don't fuck with you. It does have 5 elements. We might have to add a restraint to how fast you can click on it. Alright. Then we have 4, and it goes to 3. Why? Is something else? Oh, this is what it's doing here. La, 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 la. When I delete 1. La, 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 I know what to do, how to fix this. I think if I say if delete layer number is 1, we can't do this. So if equals 1, does not equal 1. So if I do it like that, then it should be alright. Let's get it started in here. In here. Alright, now do it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so layer current position has 5 elements. If I delete this, it has 4, okay. If I delete this, still has 4. Oh, because if it's 1, and that is 1 now, How do we add an indicator then? We can add it how do we? That makes sense on why it isn't doing it. I know what to do. I know what to do. So, because this is what we need to, let's say var used once. We say this. Say used once equals true. So if it's used, if it's true, if used once is true, no, if it's, how do we do this? Because if we delete 1, I'm trying to do like a flip-flop type of thing here. So if it's used once, the first one is used, or then we'll splice it. But if it's 1, so this issue, if used once, then it'll do this. But then we need to. What's up, Jigsaw Plays? How you doing? Trying to code this thing here. It doesn't. I'm trying to make sense of nonsense here, pretty much. If I think I can do this. If it does equal 1, and this, I think I just did that. Do this. But if it isn't, if it doesn't equal 1, we still want to do it though. But that's redundant. I don't. That seems redundant. Maybe else if, and then if it does not equal 1 and that equals false. I don't know. That seems redundant right there. Like I feel like that code is not making sense. Hey, thanks for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. I can't actually see who subscribed, but if you're new to the stream, I appreciate the subscription. So this is, we have 5 here. So if I delete this, we have 4 and 3, which makes sense because we're doing it twice. You know what? I think if it doesn't equal 1, we still want to do this. But if it and used once. The thing is with this though, used once is gonna be true here. I think we want to make used once true at the end of the delete function. Here. So that way it does this. Let me see. I hope that makes sense. But we're just doing a lot of testing right now. This past 40 minutes, I've not really done much. One thing about programming that I don't like is that you sometimes sit here for a long period of time doing a lot of testing, and you don't get much done, and it gets quite frustrating sometimes. So we have 5 elements, that's good. If I delete this one, we have 4. If I delete this one, we have 4 and then 3. If I delete this one, we have 3 and then 2. If I delete this one, we have 2 and then 1. And then this should be layer 1. And then if I do a new layer, layer 2, let me make sure everything here is correct though. Check value 2, everything's 2, 1, 2. Alright, and then let's check this layer current position here. Okay. And then if I delete, let's create a new one actually. So let's draw on these and check. So let's do this. What? Get context. 749. Select, what is selected layer? Selected layer is 1. Are we not on 1? Cannot get context. 1. Canvas, selected layer. What? Oh, we're on. Oh, we didn't do this. I forgot to do that in the code. Okay. I forgot to do. Oh yeah, I did it. Deleting layer number. Does it do it up here? Deleting layer number. Yeah, it does it up here. So something happens for when I. Oh, I'm not setting any values here. That doesn't. Because when we create a canvas, so if I say new layer, we're doing this selected layer. Next, what is next? Next is layer images length plus 1. Layer images. Where's layer images? The layer images length plus 1. So let me just double check this then. So I feel like something's not happening correctly here. And we can get to the middle of it. Like the little Among Us character. So 1, 2, 3. On here, we have 1, 2, 3 right here. So if I delete 2, this doesn't get re-indexed here, which is the issue. I could have sworn I did that, but I guess not. Which is right here, so we're gonna have to do this. Can plus next layer. Almost done? Yeah, I think I'm almost done. For my section, I explained earlier, I have a set of tasks to do for this, because this is supposed to be a group project for my class, but no one in my group has done anything. Like you've seen pretty much, like on my channel, everything, most of what I've streamed is all of what I've done. And then sometimes off stream I've changed, I've mainly just been fixing some stuff. But outside of that, everything else is pretty much, like, someone added in, here, hold on, let me just close out, let me show you. So my group project, I told them, they presented the idea to me. Or not to me, to the group. They presented an idea to make a Chrome extension, and I said, alright, bet. And as soon as I started programming it, was the next day. There's nothing in that message you sent. it's a blank message. But they just, and then, oh, there it is. It loaded finally. But they didn't do much. And I told them soon to be a month, I told them pick 2 things off this list, and there's a list of things, which I have the list here. This list of things, I said pick 2 things off this and do it. The only thing I've gotten back was sort of an eyedropper tool, but I had to fix it. Because it could have been a lot better. Like, I did it like this. So it's a lot better. But I need to fix getting the X and Y position, because the X and Y position could be done a lot better. I know. But and it's also, I have to fix it again. That's the thing that I'm gonna do next. But it's just this tool, probably like an hour of coding. I've spent a total of like probably 40 hours of coding on it. Someone said that they're working on the shape tool. You can't see it. The shape tool. They have yet to return anything. And at this point, I'm probably gonna do it, because if I know how it can be done. So if they don't, it'll probably be next week. Like if they don't give it to me by next week, I'm just gonna end up doing it, because I can't. I'm impatient. It can't. Come on. I told them, look at what I did for the text tool, and fix that up, or pretty much do the same thing. So we'll see. Merge layers. I'm gonna do that today. Deleting layer we're working on right now. Some of these we'll see. We will see. On a lot of these, like these 3 tools here, rely on the shape tool. So if we don't get a shape tool, we can't do these things. So it's kind of pointless. But we will see. I have to check this though. 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3 layers right here. So if I delete this didn't get re-indexed. Why? Can I set property of undefined? Can I not? Oh. But yeah, I plan to get, and then tomorrow, I depending on what we get done today, because I'm gonna be live for another 3 hours ish, 3.5 hours. Depending on what I get done, the next after fixing this, a majority of what I get done next is probably gonna be getting a better way to do the X and Y position of my mouse, because there's gotta be a better way than what we have. So 1, 2, 3. If I delete this, 1, 2. I delete this. 1 new layer. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I delete this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Delete this. Oh, something's messed up here. 1, 2, 3. Delete this. 1, 2. Alright, so something messed up here. So if I delete this layer, is setting selected to 2 of these, which I don't understand why. Yeah, this has selected 2. It shouldn't. I don't think, we're adding class, so we need to do this. Hold on, which makes sense. We gotta do selected to dot remove class selected to. We gotta do that. I think that'll fix that issue right there. But you know, this is why I don't like working with people, because I work at a certain pace, and if they can't work at my pace, then I don't see value at them. Alright, so there's that, and if I delete this, yeah, delete that, yeah, delete that, yep. Alright, so I think the last test we gotta do now is drawings. Make sure the drawings are good. So 1, 2, 3, oh no, 4. So let's fix this up. So 1, we draw on here. We're gonna draw on here. And let's draw on this one. So if I delete this, okay, if I delete that, okay, if I delete this, down here didn't get updated. Why is that? Do we have a reason? We apparently do have a reason. What is going on here? Cannot forget property 751. Interesting. Canvas. What's the canvas? 3. So I think that it must be I must be deleting it too fast before it can delete the next layer. That must be what it is. We could fix that. I mean, it's the matter of like 2 seconds, I think we could put on it. No flex zone. No flex zone. No, better. When imposter is sus. Yeah, it's the Eevee. Alright, so let me try this again. 1, 2, 3. I think. So look, if I go here, I delete this, go to here, delete this. Is everything good in the console though? I feel like it's running a bit slow. It's still loading. I don't know why. What's going on here? I don't know what's up with the console. There it is. Somewhat. So confused. Let me try this. A new layer. I got a message. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me fix my phone here. I don't know what it's doing, but I think up there it's loaded. Everything seems to be done. Let me take this out. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add like a 2-second delay for the new layer and deleting a layer. Because if between doing that though, if like how do I do this? So when I delete a layer, does it I think there's a way to I don't want to exactly get rid of it, but I think delete icon we might have to do, and like until all this is done, I think we're gonna have to do this. So set timeout function, and then we're gonna set it to like 400, which I think that's 4 milliseconds, which shouldn't be that difficult. What we're gonna have to do is this. Is at the beginning of this, we're gonna have to do this, where we set the class of it to hidden. So delete icon. I'm gonna say CSS display hidden. So like that, and then display block. So I think that's the way it would be good, because then it will add a delay. It's like a lot of programming is like Redstone, because I've been watching a lot of Minecraft lately, and what? Why is it over there? Is that what's the... Let me try this one. I've been watching a lot of Minecraft lately, and I like, my favorite thing about Minecraft is the redstone, but I'm not a redstone person. Is that? I feel like, is that working? Hold on. Let's make this like actually 2 seconds. I don't see it in action. Almost at that 1 hour mark, which is good that we're almost done with this feature. What the hell? What happened here? Clone node, new layers? What? Oh, it can't clone. Okay, hold on. If I do this, they don't actually disappear. Oh, it's because I think we gotta do this, actually. And yeah, so it'll be like that. Where did it? I'm missing something here. That's right here. So we'll change it to like 400 milliseconds. so that way you you can't spam it. Because if you spam it, it'll break. Or maybe I don't even need this. If I just do it like this, that means everything will run and then it'll be done. So let me see how that works, how quick that is. I'll just do it like that. So this we can take out because we don't need. Let me put a comment here. We need this. We need this up here. So this function is done. So that the delete button can't be spammed. Because if it breaks the system, then that's the issue. I don't know if change layers matters, so let me test something real quick. If we did spam it right now, we do this, so oh, we don't. What? It disappeared for good. What? Where'd it go? Delete layer. It disappeared for good. I think we did break it. Alright, hold on. NF tweeted. We all know how much NF. Says the mixtape is not a full album. Yo, hold on. NF, he's dropping some hints. Is he? Hold on. No way, no way. No way, no way. No way, no way. No way, no way. Do I take days off? No way, no way. Alright. It's nothing there. What happened though? I don't know what happened. I assume that the same thing happened with new layers. So that's what it is. When we create, where are these layers though? Or do these have the delete icon? It does. Why does it not display? No way, no way. No way, no way. Change layers. Maybe, okay, so at the end of this, let me do this again, just in case. Because I know how to replicate what we did. So, let's see. So, it's when we delete all the layers and I do this. When I do this, it doesn't create a new one. Everything here is alright. 671. Next layer. What? 671. Layer dot next layer. What do we have here then? Layers 1, layer 2. Canvas 2, canvas 1. Oh, it did create. Wait. What? Oh. Deleting the layer. What's overclocking it? 739. What is that 739? What is it doing? Selected layer. What is selected layer? Number 3. What? How? Deleting layer number plus 1. Oh, wait a second. Select if. A lot of this, so I get it now. We gotta do this here. If it equals 0, there's a lot that we actually have to do. And I think that might have been selected layer equals 0. What's up, XLM Plays? How you doing? So look, when I do this, let's look at what our selected layer is and everything else. How you doing? We just program in. Selected layer is 0. If I do new layer, selected layer is 1. New layer, new layer. Selected layer is 3. If I go here, selected layer is 1. Delete this. Selected layer is 2. So the issue is selected layer maybe used once has to be used once might have to be a thing here. Cause let me try that. Futuristic and that stands for new layer, new layer, new layer. I delete this. It fucks up. Because cannot set property of ID of undefined 673, which is of X, which deleting layer number X. Something doesn't make sense here. So if I do this, something doesn't make sense here. Something doesn't make sense here. The value, what's the value of checkbox? The value of everything is this. in the code, we are looking at getting because of this. Because if we display none, can we still get the attribute? I don't know, honestly. I don't think that would make a difference, but like if I deleted this, what is use? Everything seems to be working here. 1, 2, 3. This has 3 elements in it, but if I delete layer number 1, if I delete layer number 1, oh wait, let me just double check before I delete layer number 1. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, everything's here. 1, 2, and 3. Current position. What is this? Oh, current position's number 1. Interesting. So current position's number 1, but it isn't. That's the issue. So, like if I do new layer, our current position is still number 1. So it's when we do new layer, our current position isn't changing for some reason. If duplicate current position equals 1, else, so current position, oh wait, it's not current position, it's current layer though, right? Something here doesn't make sense. Current position equals 1. Selected layer. Selected layer equals 4. Which is correct. Selected layer is now equal to... If I delete this... What? New layer doesn't do this. Let me do that, just in case. Got an email. So look at this. So if I do that, delete. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Of undefined. ID next layer is deleting layer number. Selected layer is 3. We delete 1. Cannot get a 6.5. Layer. Next layer, 1 plus 2. Because when we delete this might be the way we order it. Let me check. When we delete layer 1, we change layer 1 to 2. Layer 2 ID is layer X, which is layer 1. So layers, layer. So it changes everything, but it doesn't. It still does display none. Maybe we do this? I don't completely get it. Look at it. Let me look at this actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Delete. I think it's working now. What's up, Stefano? How you doing? We're finishing up, well, past the hour. We've been fixing, not really finishing, fixing the issue with the layers. Always these messy layers. Gotta be careful with what I draw here. What happened? 675. What? Taking a second to load this. What's going on here? I think it broke. I don't know. It's crashed. Why? Hello? Can't even close it. This definitely has to do with the browser, I think. Alright, let's try this again. I think it's just stuttering. So let's draw a box here. Draw a box here. Now let's create a new layer, and that should automatically be selected. Draw a box here. So, doing good, thanks. Hey, that's good. So if I delete this, what happened? It didn't update this for some reason. That means we got no errors. How come? Where did... What? Hold on. See, this is why I hate working with, like, it's sort of like recursion in a way, but it doesn't exactly work that way. It's using a recursive method, but it's not exactly recursion. If I delete this, why does this one disappear? Currently trying to get a build of a Nintendo 3DS game done. Oh, dude, that's cool. I've always wondered how those type of games are made. Like DS, Switch, like, because those, like, obviously, like with the like PlayStation and Xbox, it's usually like just, you know, porting a Unity type game or a whatever game maker it is onto like a downloadable or into a CD. But for like Nintendo, I've always wondered how they did that shit. So this display none. Why does it say display none? I thought we did this. Do we have to do it up here maybe? Let me try that. I don't exactly know. But yeah, that's cool. Let me try this again. I can't make it happen because I'm not an homebrew expert. Programs from GitHub. I assume homebrew is like one of the applications to port. So look, if I delete this doesn't update for some reason. You could do it that way. You could probably, it might be cool if do it backwards because deconstructing it might be interesting. If I run this function, will this layout be updated? No, this doesn't get updated for them. Why is that? That probably has to do with this. Layer 1 and... no, wait, what? Yeah, this is correct here. 7 and 4. If... update... but... this doesn't... update layout. Deleting layer number equals this. But when I delete, it doesn't update to the thing here. It deletes that, which is correct. But so wait, let me try. It's changed the layers. Let me try running that instead. But if you're wondering, you can make an actual install CIA files with Nitro.ds, which is a pretty old version of Unity, but you need dev kit not old enough to download it. What do you mean not old enough? Can you just lie? Isn't that what everyone does? How does that work? Can't you just lie? That's what I would have done. Even if, I mean, I'm 22, but at the time I would have just said, yeah, I'm 18, you know, obviously. Alright. So I think the issue is when I delete this, change layers, I think I gotta run this function, but let me double check. Just let me take out. If I run this function, it didn't do anything here. Why is that? This is all I do. 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 I don't feel like this would have done it. This is all I do. This isn't getting updated. Why? It was working before. Does something might be broken. Canvas 2, 1 and 2, that's correct. Load images here. Valid credit card number. Just get your parents or an adult or someone. If they use a PayPal, that might be an alternative. Could be better. I feel like there's an alternative to it though. There's gotta be. Selected layer. Selected layer is 2. Window layer 2, which is 6. This is all I do. This is all I do. this runs. How come? What is this? Maybe we just put this here to begin with. I don't consider asking my parents actually. Sounds like some personal stuff maybe that you're going through about that, but you shouldn't be disappointed or shy to want to do new things, because I mean I mean I don't really buy things.
Yeah, I just heard a nigga bumping that. Oh shit.
I mean you could probably get away with doing it. Or ask a in real life friend. Like if you know someone who's older, maybe they can do it. Alright, so if I do this, I delete this. It doesn't actually do anything. But if I run this function, it actually updates it. So might make this a separate function. This is delete. I'm sure there's an alternative, but it's still cool. I wonder if I need to do. I don't think I need to set a timeout for this actually. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but I think everything's good now. Let me check. So like look at this, and then here, so we have this here, I delete this, delete this, delete that, delete that, we do that, we could, I guess, make it empty, but I don't know, let me just do that actually, so, oh my god, why are they yelling outside? And for this, if it's 0, we're gonna say that we just hide all these. So we hide all those, then it'll be easier. So we just say, is images a universal class? I don't think so. I think I could just say this. Dot images display and then none, and then this we could just say the is it block or inline? Let me see here. Video. Interesting. I'm gonna have to mark that down. Oop, I did not want to press that button. Alright, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I was checking. did, was it display block? What does inline do? I guess display block doesn't matter here. And then I think up here we gotta add the same thing. So we gotta do this, and then we gotta do this. Oops. So that should be good now. So let's look at this. So we draw, and then if I'm here, I delete, new layer, draw, drawing, and then there. So look, if I delete. Alright, that's done. So that's done. Everything's done. This can be taken out. Done. That's the one thing I'm happy about doing. Oh my god. That tool is done. Oh my goodness. For the new layer button though, I do want to add a thing so you can't click it so quickly. So we're gonna have to do that when you do hit new layer. Because I don't want it to be... So what is new layer? Oh, here's the function. Oh, that's change layers. Where's new layers? That's delete layers. Create. Where's new layers? This must be it. Yeah, right here. So I want to do this class. If I do display, what does it? Alright, display, oh no. Inline. Alright, yeah, inline block does it. So we want to do is this. We want to do new layer. Display. None. And we want to do that until we want to do this until this whole thing is done, which I believe is right here. No, that isn't it. Where's this? New layers. So right here. So that for new layers, that's good. Everything's done for that. Alright, merge layers will be not today, it'll be tomorrow. I want to work on getting the better X and Y position. Let me see something real quick though. Looks like it's news. Alright, hold on. I'm doing something real quick. Sheesh. This shit is too easy. Taking a little break for a second. Way too easy. Easy like easy bake oven. I'm the real thing like easy E cousin. Easy does.
I'm a G that's easy, no pun intended. Futuristic speak so disgusting. Species on enemies that be coming at me. I treat the beat like we fucking beat it up. Make it scream till it's coming. You beefing, you feeding me in my stomach. Leaning weed for me, my team, and my woman. Drink this pizza, rock cheese till I shit in your steeds. It's sweeter than Reese Pieces. Leave them all in pieces. Peace, I leave a piece of me when I speak. So these fees that keep coming. I got cheese, Mickey D's, just please, cause he love it. Decipher that. They don't really want to cipher Zach. I don't really want to murder everybody that's been talking. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nah.
Childish bros.
They compare, but I'm already grown, and they already know. Futuristic did it all on his own. If you talking to me, you better be watching your tone. Money talk, so I talk to my phone. Don't call me if you talking alone. If I had a mirror, I'd be watching my throne. Holy shit, I think I just got my zone. Shit's scary, right? I told him I was gonna do it, so believe me, only time you'll ever see me is if you watching the TV or if you buying a ticket to my motherfucking meet and greet. I swear this shit is too easy. This shit is too easy. I make it look easy. It's way too easy. This shit is too easy. I make it look easy.
Way too easy. Way too easy. Easy like easy bake oven. I'm the real thing, the easy E cousin. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy. Way too easy.
I've been snapping like a turtle. Dressed like a Merkle. They concerned about me going to commercial. Killing shows without rehearsal. If I'm before you watch the dispersal, they committed to my lyrics. That's a verb. Copying everything that I do, but you paternal. Pissing on them like a urinal. I've been popping like a kernel. I cut everyone out the circle. The only one that's hitting like a gerbil. You spoil niggas is looking kind of curdle.
Sheesh. Alright, let me get back to what I was doing. Oh, you know what I was doing?
I don't even know how to whistle.
They're knocking on the door, but I'm not gonna open it. I had a list of things I was gonna do. Where's my list? We're gonna redo the X and Y positions of fairly inactive. Do the text layers so it's more uniform. Oh yeah. So the text layer, we need to edit. We need to really fix that. That might be 3 hours of doing. Let me. Hold on. There's got to be a better way to get X and Y position. There's got to be a better way to get our X and Y position because it's just so bad right now. I'm gonna open up several tabs for it because oh my goodness, it's so bad. And I know I did it, but it just for here. Our current X and Y. But the way it works for text, we place it, but it doesn't. Let me check this text. What the heck? Why is it all the way down there? What the fuck? No, that's not property. The fuck? Text. Create text layer. Where's our text tool? Here. Where's our create text layer? What does this append to? Append to new canvas. Canvas here. How do we do new layer? Alright, new layers. How do we append? Canvas here. Something's wrong here. canvas here, append canvas. Current position is 1, layer current position 1, x equals that. Everything here seems to be correct. Why does it... That doesn't... Hold on. What? So look, if I do a text layer, I click on it here. I say text. I put it here. I go to here. It goes all the way down here. Why? What's it appending to? It's appending to some other... Is there a... There's gotta be some issue with this. Layer 2... Value 1, so the delete icon is messed up. That's for sure. We could fix that. Oh, it's all layers. Oh. Where's... Oh, all layers right here. Oh, okay. So let's fix that. So we're appending... Oh, that's appending the canvas. We need to append all layers, which is right here. And then we need to change this right here. And I believe that'd be correct. Delete plus next. Do we need this? What is next though? Next equals 1? Oh, if selected layer is... Selected 0. Selected layer is 0. That should be good now. Quiet. Oh, that's the wrong one. Live for almost 2 hours now. Crazy. Alright, so if I click this, text, and I click this, and this, I messed it up. I messed it up. We'll fix that. That's an issue we gotta fix. But I go from there to here. What? Hello? Text. What happened? How did I... What the hell? Next is not the font. Next. Guess we'll just do X. So look at this. So alright. So now this should work. Test. Go to here. So this is a text layer, but we're gonna change that so we can edit the text. Because I want it so we can edit the text, but I want it so we need to Whoa, I have an idea, but I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it. You can't even see it on here. It doesn't update this, that's why. It updates this. I think it's on here, I can't really see it. So I delete this. It doesn't actually delete the text. Does it not create a... Top. Oh, you do use top. Alright, hold on. Something doesn't seem right here. So if I do a text layer, test, if I do this, does this, the attributes of that doesn't make sense. Let's see why though, before we start poking it. Layers 2, delete icon value 1. What? Now I know why it did the... This makes sense now. Because that actually... That's actually important. So look at this. So let's try test. We do this. If I delete this, yeah, delete. What? I thought we... What? Now I can't do new layer. All I do is talk. All you do is talk. Cannot clone layer. Canvas 2? What? Let me... Oh, hold on a second. So if I put this up here, I want to say test chibi. What? Eevee. Let's put Eevee up here. Okay. I think it capitalized Eevee. Might have to change that. Let me check the canvas here. Something with this canvas doesn't make sense. Zero, 1, and 2. So if I delete this, 1, new layer, 2, new layer, 2, delete this, 2, delete this, 1, new layer, 2. There's a whole lot of weird things happening here now. So if I do this and I do test, oh wait, Eevee, I go there. It does have 4. And that Eevee text does seem a bit small. But so if I delete this, 1, 2, 3, delete this, 1, 2, but it still turns the thing off. What? Why is delete icon? Selected layer. What the fuck is that? Oh, we don't have a selected layer right now. It says it's 4. Interesting. But that should be back at 2 now. When I delete this, new layer, delete that, delete that. Oh, you know what? I know what it's doing. Alright, we can fix that. It's saying, so... when we do selected layer, what is it? Here, because selected layer is +1, so we're gonna do this. If we're gonna say, what's the has class? We're gonna say this. If we're gonna say this, we're gonna see which one it is. If has class equals false, we are gonna change it to do this. Selected layer equals this equals leaving layer num -1. So that way we can do this here. So that way it sort of breaks up everything. That should be already good. So that should fix it. Because that makes sense. Because if we have, like if I do this, and then I do this, what? That should have fixed it. Oh, this, it's selected at least. That was the issue before, it wasn't selected. Trash can emote is not there. You know, let me just, where is the... Let's just fucking do that. I can't stand this fucking, CSS here. Got an email. The email's nothing. Alright, so I do this. If I delete this, wait, hold on a second. If add class, oh, okay, hold on. Let me do this. Instead of this, we're gonna do x++ var x var none selected false. We're gonna say if this, we're gonna do this. So that way we're gonna say if it has class, we're gonna say var count count ++. If count is equal to the length we're gonna set this to be true. That should work. Theoretically, it should work. Putting it to practice, we don't know. So if I delete this, two of them are selected. Why is that? Selected layer. If none of them have it, I guess count would have to be 1 because length would be 2, right? Length is 2. We're running this at, I think that's right. Let's try to do that. So 1, 2. I delete this. Both get selected. Why do both of them get selected? Layer 2, selected 2, selected 2. maybe I don't have to do this at all. And I should make this wait. We remove the class, let's say let's say we do it after all this. Selected 2, remove class selected 2. I wonder if I could just say this instead of. I wonder if I could just say that. Does it want to load? Hello? Look at Eevee. So, 1, 2, delete this. New line, delete this. If I delete that, it doesn't do the selected. So I do think we need to do. I do think we need to do this, but not in the way that I had it. We're gonna do this, but we needed to do the maximum. If it equals false, so it's gonna be true regardless. So that's why it does the +1. The issue. Let me move this again. Move this down to here. This, if it's false, select the layer is going to be deleting layer num -1. But does deleting layer num equals 0 or equals 1? Use the ones. Let me see. Deleting layer num. This is why I think. Let me change this. I think that's what we gotta do. 1, 2. Delete this. I mean, that's fine as long as I delete that. Like if I delete this, if I delete that, hold on. This song is also gone. Interesting. All these songs have been taken off of NF's thing. So this is where we want to do the max count. So we're going to do var count equals 0. If count equals dot layer images dot length, we'll do this, and then we do count plus plus. I believe that would be good. Why did it open over there? 1, 2. Interesting. It still didn't work. Count equals the length, but the length would be 2. Count would be. Oh, that's why it would be false. it would be false because it's not adding it. Hold on. We add this back up here. We remove a class, we do this. Yeah, opened on the other screen again. That's fine. 1, 2. Let me try this. Set timeout function. And let's just put it like that. Selected layer, deleting layer num1. Oh, okay, hold on. We don't even have to do this. I know what we can do. If deleting layer num equals dot layer images dot length plus 1, we'll say deleting layer num equals minus 1. Else, and it's not that, it's gonna be this. And at that point, I don't think we need this. So we do 1, 2. If I delete this, yep. If I delete this, yep, it does that. And no, this has also got to be a thing here, obviously. Things got to be placed every single place. This code is frustrating, man. 2 hours in and we've done mostly nothing but layers. Like, look, I delete this, it's good. Delete this, it's good. Delete that, it's good. So let's try this. So look, I'm on here. Delete, 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 delete. Good, good, good. Everything's done again. Fixed. I want to get the X and Y position of our mouse inside our cursor thing here. So the next issue that we are trying to fix, I move this file back over here. The next one we're trying to fix is this. So hold on. Or do this is a better XY positioning, and then we're gonna do better text layers. I know how I'm gonna do it, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. You get me? Like, it's one of those things, like, it might just be very intricate that it might not be worth it, but it just might. In order to get this done, let me just check my thing. So what else did I say? Merge layers. Yeah, merge layers will be tomorrow. It's not that hard. Alright. Alright, so let's get on to this. So our current X and Y, everything else I think is good. We're gonna do merge. Oh wait, merge layer is already there. So let's say this weekend. And we're gonna take this, put it up here, take this out. And if, you know, come next week, if, so let's do this. We are going to do a better X and Y positioning for the text tool because I don't know how I'm gonna do this. How do I want to do this? So the text tool is like this. So if I say Eevee, font style, so font size, so like this, I go like that. It's pretty spot on to where it needs to be. But if I want to say this right here, Pikachu and Eevee, like right here, it moves it over a little bit. But there's got to be a lot better way to do this. And I want to do it like this. So the way I want to compare this is through how do I want to do this? There is a better, I want to do this through, I guess, eraser tools are right there. I do this. Hey, that works on the text. That's pretty cool. Alright. I want to do this on... Not the eyedropper. We gotta fix that, though. But that is something... That is something that we are going to do. So, when we move... I believe here, but I want to do this a different way. So, because our clear instinction is that it's different. Not the trio. Alright, let me think of this again. So, we're gonna, the way we do our current X and Y is through this. So, actually, we do want to do this. We want to do console.log our current X and then, oops, what am I pressing? Current X and console.log our current Y plus current, so like that. But I want to do, there's a better way to doing this apparently, so I want to see. We do, this is through the canvas offset, but it might be better to do it from the getting bounding client rectangle. There might be a better way to do this. Hold on. browser stat. I don't know what this is actually testing, to be honest. Yeah, this. Well, it does have something to do with jQuery. Yeah, rectangle, left, unclick. But so the issue is when we do text though, the issue is our bounding box. So if I do text like this, is my text. The issue is that I think we want to get the center of this. Let me see. So JavaScript get center of this. We want to get the center of it, and then that way we can. Because then we could just use that X and Y position rather than this one right here. This outer width. Center X and Y. To get the top position, then add half to the height. Padding property is not included. You also want to include padding. Alright. So we can do. Let me check this real quick. If this works how I think it works, then it should be good. So our current X is this. Our current Y is this. Which, does that make sense? Alright, and then we do this element, which is the text tool text, but it's doing this element right here, which don't think it makes a difference. So left.top, which is correct. So if we want to do how do I do it? Say bar my text equals this. The hell's it called? Element 2. Right, it's an ID, right? Yeah. And then we do var offset equals my text dot offset. And then we do var width equals my text dot width. Var height equals my text dot height. And then we do var center x equals offset dot left plus width divided by 2. Var center center y equals offset dot top plus height divided by 2. So then I can do console.log center x console.log center y 55 and 1234.5. That makes sense? Because our current x and y, what is that? Current x, current y. Is that correct? Let me try this. So let's take this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna add in not zoom in though. It's gonna be on the text itself. Hold on. What did I do? I messed something up here. Hold on. This on our text tool. Load text tools, letter spacing, text box. We're gonna do this. This does this. Add text box. Start moving. So on mouse moving, I want to do this, but I want to do a dot here. So I want to do a dot for div here. Because I want to say div id equals element 3. And then I want to say element 3 dot css dot left would be center x like that, and then element 3 should have just a simple thing here. Hey, what's up, black screen? How you doing? And then we're gonna do, so here, can't really see it. I'm gonna say background color, we're gonna say yellow. Border radius 50%, because it's gonna be a dot. Let's hope, I think that should be good. Left and right. What? It didn't create a dot. Let me see why. Oh, it did. It's, hold on. It did create a dot. It's just... Oh, that's on... So, this is, for some reason, I think we closed that. On mouse down, on mouse up. My text, element 2. Good. What about you? What is going on here? There's a lot of spam right there. It's all good though. Because I don't So our current X and Y is right here. I'm at 22. 22 years old. We should be, hold on a second. Based on this, we should be getting our center X and Y's, but so based on this, because we're getting our things, if I move this here, I wanted to move with it. Hey, it's alright, you're good. So like, if I click, that's not really the center though. Why is it? That's not really the center of it. It's more like text. Maybe, let me try this. But that doesn't have a left or right to it. Text tool. Text tool text. Let's try that. But it didn't really have a center, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, see, it's almost there. But like, look, if I increase it though, it's not exactly there. Offset with, let me see. Is everything alright? Yeah, everything's alright for me. If you hear background noise, that might just be other people. Because there's a person over the room next door there talking, and then I have other roommates. Well, not really roommates, they're just suite mates, I guess it's called. Let me try this. Okay, I was just in case wondering. Hey, you're good, you're good. Alright, that's not exactly the center, so we do need to do 2. Because once we get our X and Y position, so let me see, that's close, so our Y just needs to be moved up. So if I say plus 10, it should be moved up then. Sorry man, I was just wondering. It's all good. An email. Hold on. Do. Why would you leave me? Why would you leave me? Alright. So let's try this again. So it actually goes down. Interesting. And it actually needs to be more. Let's try this. But I don't know, like when we scale the text box to be bigger, I don't know if it's gonna do the, like if I do this, I don't know how it's gonna be. I think we have to do maybe 50. Let me try 13. So let's try this. So we do this. Let's say that's about what's moving down? What? Element 3? Oh, it's all the way over here. That's what it is. What? Every time I click, it creates a new one, which it shouldn't do. We'll have to fix that. Alright, so there's an issue here. But we have the tool, text tool, what is this? Text tool text. If we get the height of this. Text tool text. Dot height. It's 30. And if we divide that by 2, we get 15. And then if we do width, hold on, width, 157, but it's already almost there. 157 divided by 2 is 78.5. But I have a feeling that it's not gonna be that. Oh no, it's gotta be plus. Is stream okay? Oh my goodness. School internet stuttering. Typical. It's the typical school internet, you know. Alright, so hold on. It is gonna be minus. And then if this is the case, then I think... I don't know... 78 point... We might have to divide that again. What time your country is today? It's 2:44 right now. Did I say? So it's still like mid-afternoon, I guess. I don't know what's considered afternoon. If you think about it, the morning doesn't really last that long. But how does, when I scale this, how does it... Alright, so it is, so it does scale based off this. So that's just my time is 11:44. Oh, so you're AM? Where would that be? 11:44 AM. The next day, or right now is the 20th for me. 11:44 AM. That's not even 3. That's 4 hours. You in Hawaii? I don't know what Hawaii's time zone is. Does this also have to be... I feel like 20 would be alright. Because California is 3 hours. Hawaii, I don't know. I think Hawaii's maybe 5 hours? Oh, I messed up. Is that centered? Not really. Is it also 15? That's 7. Now that is centered, but does it... It's centered. It is actually centered. So we know that it's this, so let's say, sorry, not in Hawaii. Is it, then it's gotta be the next day, right? The next day? I don't know, other than Hawaii, I don't know what other place. Because further than Hawaii, you're going into the next day, time zone wise. Here. We gotta add some. Text X position. Bar text Y. Three clothes, three hoes, and a Gatorade.
White socks, black chucks, looking like a computer gang. Xbox on the bus, just so we could play the game. Banging on my chest after I fuck, just like orangutans. New whip at the crib, but I let my cousin drive. Told him quit his 9 to 5. Niggas gonna be rich for life. Buzzing like a beehive. Look into my brother's eyes.
Is it because of this gift though? I don't think this matters.
Jumping in the crowd together, make my mama proud forever, but nobody tell her we got them hoes and they never would ever clowning on.
Let me try this
My
one.
records is sounding clever. Crowd is getting loud and wilding out like this is heavy metal. After party, yeah, I'm faded.
Where's our
Yeah, I'm famous. Haters hating. Well, I got security to keep the stainless. These women be getting naked. I got Magnum. Shit is dangerous. Misbehaving. I'ma make her say yeah, just like Usher Raymond. Thank God I'm futuristic.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
God, I'm futuristic.
Thank God I'm futuristic. Thank God I'm futuristic. Thank God I'm futuristic.
Oh, in Hawaii it's 8:47.
Thank God I'm futuristic.
AM?
Thank God I'm futuristic. Thank God I'm futuristic. Stage dives,
What?
high fives, and some autographs.
What's it, 9 hours?
Money talk and save them quarters for the laundromat.
No, that's like 6. Right? 6?
Launching pad. Now I'm calling shots
Yeah, that's 6 hours.
yelling off the glass. 100 snaps up in my closet.
So,
Only rocking 2 or 3.
but
Only nigga shining like a star without no jewelry. In my city, you'll never hear nobody say who is he.
oh, you're in like the Pacific. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was thinking like 11 to 12 was like, I thought you were 4-hour difference from me. You're in the east, not East Coast, the West Coast. I thought wrong. So when we click on TGIF, thank God I'm futuristic. TGIF, thank God I'm futuristic. Where's this? Load settings. Where's our? Thank God I'm futuristic. TG, create text layer. And then where's that function? Is that here? Futuristic now? That is says. It didn't say so. I don't know. It's probably AM. It's most likely AM. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So if we instead of this, it's gonna be this. So that hopefully that is better then. So look, if I do this, I want to say and EV right here. It messed it up. What happened? What happened? DGIF, thank God I'm futuristic. DGIF. Yeah, maybe. Where's my code? 123. Text box. I mean, we should also probably do it like this, right here, on mouse down. We should probably also do this on mouse up as well. But I don't know why it says on 123, create element canvas. What? So if I do this, let's say, and movie. I want to put it right here. Go to here. Nothing happened. Let's find out why. Do you want to know? New York, it's 2:51 p.m. Text Y, text X. Oh wait, it went right here. What? Text Y, text X. What happened? Why is it over there? What? And if I put it right here, it goes all the way over there. Why? But we just tested that it was... Whew. What? This doesn't make sense, because I am in Florida, so it's 2:53. Got him. This doesn't make sense. -15, -15. Text X, text X. Let me check something real quick. Just finished it, forehead. I've just finished it, forehead. Yeah, you know. Just finished it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the bless yous. It doesn't make the here. I want to put text right here, and that's it. Why is this? The text is suddenly smaller now. That doesn't make sense. And E. Before I place the text down, let me see where the... Because our current X and Y position, this is the issue, and we changed this, but apparently... Current X, current Y. Okay, so our text X and text Y shouldn't be that far off. Text Y. 153, which is very the difference for the Y is Tennessee is 1355. That's cool. Text Y. The difference between this is, what is it? 8? The difference is 8. Why? What does it matter if it's 8 though? This is for create text layer. This. Fill rectangle, new canvas, letter spacing. I wonder if it's because of this 0, 0. And they're yelling out there again. They did this the other day. It was so annoying. Oh my god. So text X, text Y, fill text, it draws it to the here. Why does it font size? This doesn't. Let me look this up. This isn't correct. Text. Is it X and Y isn't correct? It doesn't. Yeah, its text position is different. Yeah. Because this isn't the same as what 150. So it makes sense because if we're here, this is our current X and Y. But if we go here and here, these values make sense, but it doesn't. Look around and scan the pixel data to the top. We're getting somewhere here. Hold on, I'm gonna get the water. So according to this page, we get the x dot x minus min. In Australia, it's 558. Cool. So it draws out the specified X and Y. I don't understand this. This is text bottom base, baseline. It says it's a bug with Firefox, but I'm not using Firefox, so let's see. Stop being mean. What? Why are you Xavier hasn't said anything. What are you talking about? Being drawn above the physical canvas element of 0. Use text baseline to fix this. That might be what we have to do. Is this a difference here? Text baseline top. So let me actually try that. So let's change this back to current X and current Y. And then let's do context 3 dot text baseline equals top. Let's try that. I've been doing it for 72 hours. Why are they yelling out there? Oh my god. So if I say and Evie. So if I do it right here, why are they yelling? Wait, what he said? Yeah, but he said that like 8 minutes ago. I mean, I don't care. I know him. He's fine. You don't have to be like mod other people. I can handle it. It's all good. Which one is that? That just didn't help me at all. What is this? 30? Oh, that's our XMY. That. So this is for a very temporary working canvas. Okay, that, yeah, he's fine. So not to do much. Get image data, fill text, 0 so wait. So in Japan it's 4 o'clock. Yeah, but it's the next day though. I think it's 4 a.m. over there the next day. So the way we have to do this looks like we're gonna have to create another function. It says get text top. I don't know if I want to do that. I wish someone would throw this in a JS fiddle so I could test with it. Says, I thought creating a big image for the homepage and loading that image file would be a lot of work. I don't know. Let me see this another way. Text XY position is incorrect. Let's see. I just looked at that one. 2003. This is still text baseline. This is not what I'm looking for though. Middle of They're yelling again. What's my favorite color? Purple. Canvas.width. That's for the center of the page though. We need to get a good. They left. Let's try this again, actually. I want to try this again. Where we do div id equals element 3. Oh, I know this one. Is it? This is a long ass intro. I mean, I have a lot of favorite colors. What's that? Trial 9? How you doing? It's not a. Oh, we took it out. Alright, hold on. We're gonna do top, and this will be Y. Alright, so we're trying to like make our text when we place our text, but it's not what? Element 3. What did I not left text Y text there? What? What? There's gotta be an issue here. Element 3 is right here. Oh, we gotta change this back to 2. That's why. Let me be frank. Y'all people suck. Quit rapping. Shut the fuck up. Alright, so it's the center there. If I can get the center there, how come when I do this, this we take out. Our let me check something. I go here. See, that's my center. So I don't know if you can see the yellow dot. Yeah, that's the center point of where the text should be. And so when we place it at our fill text, I'm pretty sure that's X and Y, right? Let's see. Pretty sure it goes X and Y. But if it went Y and X, that shit would be confusing. Text X and Y, yeah. Where to begin drawing in pixels? Maybe. Maybe we do this. So we know our center point. How about this? We have to I think I know why, or what to do. Where to begin drawing. If we know this is our center point, let me try this. Where's this? So X and Y. So minus 15 is our center point. So let me comment that. Minus 15 is our center point. So let's do minus 45. Let me see where minus 45 is, because if we can, I think this is what our issue is. So minus 45 is not it. So minus 90. Now and then. Ooh, 90 is almost it. It might be 95. Okay, stop opening in this page. Is that? Let me hold on. Nah, it needs to be like, I think maybe 93. It It might be 93. So if I click this, so if I say, and yeah, so it would start writing there. So it would be minus 93. So let me try this. And then our text should be here. So that should be good now. So let me try this. Pikachu, and then let's do and Eevee. So if I do that, it starts there. So let me think something. And Eevee. We want it to be up a little bit more. Because the way this is set, it needs to be up a little bit more. What's my zodiac sign? I honestly have no idea. So, hold on. For X and Y. So I think if we do 18, I don't know if 18's up or down. This doesn't solve our current X and Y position for the eyedropper, but it solves it for this. So it does go up a little bit. So let me try 22. My birthday is September 8th, so I don't know what. And Eevee. Maybe a little bit more down. Maybe 20? But how does this work? Let me see how this works for when we do bigger text. Yeah, see, when I do bigger text, it doesn't work like that. Maybe... So this text size was like this. 12. If we go to 50, that is our thing. So let me do center. Think you're a Libra. Interesting. So let me do 93 minus 20. So if we do 50, we gotta do. 143. So let me try that. Let's see if that's where X would be, and then our Y would be 70. But I feel like that's not. So we're at 50. Our Y is slightly correct. Oh wait, no. We did this wrong. We don't add 50. We were at 12. We're at 12. If we add 50, that's not 50. We need to do 50 minus 12, 38 plus 93, 131. And then 38, so this would be 50. In January, it's Capricorn. So if this was 50, that's off by a lot. But maybe our X has to double. So when we add, what do we add? We added 38. So let me try this. And I opened Discord. I did not want to do that. Guess I'll leave Discord open in the back. We do 38 though. Hold on. Stream might lag for a second. Yeah, the stream. I think the stream's gonna lag for a second. I accidentally hit Discord open. 38 times 2 though, plus 93. Let's try this. When I grow up, you know, I wanna be. Take a seat. Let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, and I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it. I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them. I'll be good eventually. Why won't this? Did this thing just open? Like, hello? It's making my stream lag. Alright, is the stream back to normal somewhat? This is why I hate Discord. Alright, so let me see now. I think the stream's okay now. So let me see this. Oh wait, we start at 16? Ooh. This number's gonna be different then. Let me increase it to 50 and then see. What? $50. It's still off. No. Something to do with this number. So we start at 16. If we go to 50 minus 16 and we do times 2 plus 93, we're at 161. But that's still wrong. Let me try maybe times 3. So 50 minus 16 times 3 plus 90, 195. 38. I don't think it's 38. You're a Capricorn? Oh, my chat just loaded that in. Whoopsies. Alright, hold on. What's up? How you doing? I'm trying to code a Chrome extension. Hold on, what happened here? Fix that. You just joined. I'm trying to create a Chrome extension, or I've been creating it. And it's supposed to be like a Photoshop type thing, but I don't know. It's been giving me a lot of trouble lately, and I don't know why this has been. It's getting closer though. But I think I gotta do times 4 maybe? So, because we start at 16, which is 34 instead of 38. So we do 34 times 4 plus 93, 229. Let me try that. So we increase this to 50. Still not there. What the hell? Hey, look. So we're trying to find a center point of where to start, and I guess let me just do 34 times 6 plus 93, 297. Let me try that. If it's not that, then I don't know what our multiplier is. I don't know if this is how it's gonna work. Hello? So we do 50. Slightly different. That doesn't make sense. So there is no multiplier then. This doesn't make sense then, because this is for at 16. So at 16, that's for font. I don't know, there must be a way that this 93 comes into play. Let me check something real quick. Because if our, that's not even our center point, what? Hold on. Let me check something. So that's our center point. When we click on this, that's there. When I increase the text to 50, we still get our center point. So if we know our x is what the offset's supposed to be, I'm not exactly sure. So the way it's supposed to be is like when we do this, like hello, it's right now it's starting at this point. It's gonna write it. So like if I do that, it'll write it here. But the way it works is like this. This is our center point. This is our writing point. So this is where it's going to begin writing at that point. But it doesn't... And this is our... But the font is for at 16. But when I increase it, it changes the offset. So look at this. When I increase this size to say 50, it still gets the center point. Like, I'm so surprised. That's still the center point of the whole thing. And you would think X, Y. I would think if even if I just you would think maybe if I just change this to X, is this like I know math X, Y. You would think if I just change this to 0, it would be here. But I don't. I might have to check something. I might have to check something because we're changing the size of the text box rather than the size of the div, I believe. So you're trying to take the width of the text and you're trying to then assign the center of the text to yeah, something like that. Let me see. Let me check something. And I don't know, sometimes it doesn't want to load some reason here. So look, the offset is different. So I don't. But I think, hold on. I think there's something here that I'm doing wrong here. This resizes, right? That's the issue. I'm pretty sure that's the issue. Yeah, that's the issue, is this. We gotta do it based on this text tool text. Let me see. The way we do this is right here. Oh my god, I need to close Discord. Hold on. Discord is making the stream run laggy as hell. Why don't you offset the center of the box with the width of the text to the left? Why don't you offset the center of the box with the width of the text? I'm not exactly understanding that. But let me try this. Text tool text. I believe if I do this, hold on. Dot width. If I do this, I get this. When I change it, that value should also change. So I think. Wait, I didn't change it. What? Text tool text dot width. And then if I change it, 537. So I think, let me try that. Text tool. Like instead of making the center of the box, like instead of making the center of the box in the center. Make it the center. Oh, okay. I know what you mean now. So like instead of I guess like typing like this, making this in the center here, right? So that way it's always accurate. That could work. We'll see. That could work. Let me see now. Alright. Let me see now. Where are we at? So if I increase this, what? I feel like nothing changed.
If you're not dedicated and you're in this industry,
CSS text.
you're pretty much fucked. You gotta be a hard worker and you gotta be fully committed to what you're doing.
Let me try instead of outer width, so it'd be plus the width, so it would be right. We'll try that next. Let me just try this. I don't know where it starts. Well, where the text starts is where the dot is. That's how it's set up. But let me change how this is. I think that might be outer width is confusing it, I think.
Oh, you're still recording?
My school internet really be trash. And why isn't this?
Oh, you're still doing it. Tight. Amazing.
Let me try this.
I threw up in the corner. Why don't you film that?
So that's still like that when I increase it though. Yeah, that's still messed up. Okay, so let's try it that way. Let me see. I think we essentially just have to add. Pretty sure this is just vertical align center. It must be a way to. Let me look at that. Let me see. What would it be called? CSS text area type text center. So if we just do it to center, then that might be better. Well, that's what it is. Plus the width. That's what. It's right here. Width of the box should be plus width of the text. Is this backwards? Offset left divided by 2. I think with what you said, this would be backward. Wait. Oh, what do you mean by width of the text though? Because our text size is like this. Or do you mean like offset with the width? Because that's what this needs to be, but I don't know if this is... The way you explained it, this might be... What I have might be wrong. But... Let me see. Apparently you can do text line justify, which did nothing. Text align last center. Ooh. So like if we do it like this, can you find the width of the text in real time? That doesn't make sense. You like the width of the word. Oh. I sort of know what you mean by that, but let me try. I think I have something. Where's, hold on. I thought I had something. I thought I had something for that, because I know I tried it, because I wanted it to be like, when you increase this, you would have to do something like this. But how does this... So the issue with this now is that it doesn't... It's in the center, but it doesn't exactly be centered, you know? see. Let me see what these lights say here. Because the issue is that the width of the word would have to be based on the text area. So it wouldn't be, it would be very hard to find the size of it without having to keep changing the size of the text box. So let me, what do I have here? The issue is this, I believe. This is the one that I need, right? Yeah. So let me show. And this isn't much of an issue with the original text because of this. So if I do test, I believe, so that's gonna be 9320. But this is only for the font 16, and I am really not looking to find each one. For each font size. So we draw here. So we start typing, we say this is a test and all my information is going to be right here. I honestly don't know what's going to happen when I do it like this. Oh, it does that. Okay. But yeah, it's... So, let me show it again here. And if I say, this is a test. Like, if I move this to be, say, right here, I change it, it's not right. But if we can... But this says use a, something says like use a content editable, but see, that would work. So is there a way to, if I do that, let me try something. When I say content, div class, let's just do a test div. I say content editable equals true. What's how do you do? Was it focus? It might just be. I don't know if this will apply to a div though. For it says autofocus. I don't know if that'll work for a div. And then for this, we just say it's this. Display. I don't. Let me try that. Why is the stream? I don't know. I need to do something to my computer soon. After this semester, I need to like reset my laptop. This is insane. So that is, see that, hold on. But it doesn't, see, I don't know how I like that though. This might be better, but I actually don't know if I like it. Because with this, it's easier. I believe, maybe. But with the text area, you can resize it and all that. With this, I don't know how I like that. Let me close some of these web pages. That's probably what also is making my computer lagging. It says you can fake it with using vertical padding. Let me try that. Let me try that, honestly. Because if I can fake it, then, you know, fake it till you make it. Bro, can this thing load? What is up with this browser right here? I think I probably have to restart my laptop. I don't know. Everything's running slow on here for some reason all of a sudden. So, like we said, if we did the center, it's not doing the center anymore. What did we do wrong? Oh, it's minus 15, minus 15, that's why. So if we do that, then it might be better. But the only thing that will is it dynamically? I don't know. That will keep having to change based on the size would be, so that's the center of it. Let me put test. So there's a way that we can do this. Where did where is it? Alright, let me try this again. So we take this. What was it? It was like, what was it? Font. What's it? Align. Justify content center. And then there's one now is like, oh wait, what? Here it says text align last center. So text align last center. So, and then it says with the padding, you can add padding to it. So if we do this 20, 20, 20, 20. Hold on. I gotta respond. My mom's texting me real quick. Text align. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it does the same thing as text align last, I guess. I mean, that's what this says here, but it says using text align for justify. Hold on. But then it says use text align last center. But then another thing says you can use padding to mask it, to sort of fake it. So let me see. Hold on. But it says, let me see, 5, 5, 5, 5, right? That work? Keep both. I'll see. We could keep that 0. What is this? Keep that 0. So wait, like this? No, sorry. Text line just. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. How's this? Texted line last center. Yeah, that's what I got. Is it? I don't know if you can see it. It might be hard to see. Hold on. Yeah, I think it might be hard to see. But that's what I have. I think this is good, but let me just check them. Test. This is a test for when I am typing. It would put it. I might just keep the dot there. I'll make the dot a bit smaller, but the dot might stay there. Is it me, or is the dot not centered now? I think the dot's not centered now because of... Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, you saw it? Yeah. So the dot's not centered now because of this. I think I need to add 20 to the dot. Okay, alright, so let me try this. Oop, text, tool, text. Let's take this out. Oop. Yeah. And to 20, we gotta add 20 to our Y. Where's the other one? Right here. So I think... Take that out. I think that would work. That might work. What? What is... Why can't... Hello? Oh. Why is there no... Okay. Yeah, I have autofocus on. I don't know why I did that. It did plus... how are we gonna do this? Is it through... The padding is 20, so it's in the center. But the center changes width, so... Let me check something. There might be a way to do this based on when the width increases. So what is the width of this now? Because before it was at 15. So, and then at 50, I need a piece of paper. So at 50, it works at 35? Is that correct? No, that's not even correct. It's gotta be, what, 45 maybe? We need, we can do the math to find a scale, the linear scaling, but I need to figure out at 50 what it needs to be. So when we move this to 50, What? Oh, do we have to go down? Guess we have to go down. I always get confused. Working with some of these pixels and stuff confuse me because sometimes it goes upwards, downwards. You gotta scale the number. 50 test. Alright, we're almost. Why does it feel like just 20? Wait, what? If it's still at 15, that doesn't make sense. Why does it do that? I also have to change it so it's... I'm not sure what I'm saying at this point, but when I'm using VH, be better than it might be. I'll look at it. I'm just so used to using pixels lately. So that's the center point there, because pixels is not. Let me look at that then. How does VH work though? Let's see. I don't know how. I know like the scaling. I know the scaling because there's EM. I think EM is usually used for like text. But what am I using that for? The text? Oh my god. Well, okay, so for the text, no. So for the text, the way text, I think, the way I looked at it, it translates. It translates through pixels, but I think maybe this VH is a percentage of the height. Let me see. Wait, what number was that before? Let me look. So that's 38. Let me see. Oh, this would be like, is it 3.8? Oh, it's... pH is 1%. Oh, so this would be like that then. Yeah, roughly 1%, because that one wasn't exactly. Yeah, because this is 7.4. Yeah, it's roughly 1%. Oh, about the padding. Alright, let me try that. No, other thing. Let me try that. Hold on. Why did it open over here? That I wasn't even at that window wasn't even active. What? Alright. Let me try this. And then I also got fixed the issue with it's creating another one here. Okay, not the text size, yeah. So the padding. Here. So if this is should be VH then, like that. So it'd be like that. I mean, is it better than that? Let me check something. So so if we're at 30 pixels, so let me see this. Let me do the math here, and then we could change it to. What was it? the it's 20. I don't know if you want percentage, it's VW. So, oh, okay, yeah, VH. So vertical height, vertical width. Yeah, that makes that's good. So that's 20 pixels. At 20 pixels, now when the box is small, it shouldn't affect the text size. Okay, think about that. So now when the box is small, it shouldn't affect the text size. That's, well, is that for text input? Because I don't know if because I'm increasing this. It's I might be interpreting it wrong. But what is this doing? So wait, why did it? It stands for viewport width, height, viewport width. Yeah, that makes more sense. I'm probably gonna let me comment that. Switch to VH, and I've been live for almost like 4 hours, so I'm probably gonna go. But I'm gonna try and work on this like later. I'm getting close though. I feel like I'm getting close. But I'll probably be live. I'm definitely gonna be live tomorrow. So thanks for stopping by. What's it say? I don't know, but when it was small time, you showed that the text size did not increase. The stream. I think the stream might be behind. Let me check. There is stream delay. But but when it was small one time, you showed that. Yeah, the text size because this is a text area. Right here, text area, rather than a text box. But, you know, if I need to change that, I can. I just did that because, the way it looked, I don't know, it's very difficult. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, the stream delay is crazy. But, I'll be live again tomorrow. I don't know what time, but tomorrow I plan to be live for several hours as well. Pretty much doing the same thing. Because we gotta get most of these issues solved.